So underway once more. No goals, no drama, to be honest, in the first half. Surely that situation will change. Jonathan David. Well, a really good run. Must take the lead here. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, let's take another look. Wow, he hits this so cleanly. Absolutely no chance for the keeper. It just had too much pace on it.
Locatelli. Manuel Locatelli. And with that, the attack fizzles out. David. Yildiz. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Throw-in has been awarded. Bremer. Now with Gassi. Locatelli. The object of the exercise from Juventus. Can he put it away? And a goal here for Juventus. Surely theirs to lose now.
Goals for the visitors. Number 27.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Good looking run. Yildiz. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this.
Goals
3 to the good now.
Number 10.
3 goals without reply. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. 20 minutes remaining. Well, he's lost it. Conceição. On to David. And great work to confuse the defender. Yildiz. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Well, showing good vision. Yildiz. Wonderful challenge, but the chance is still on. Can he put it away? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. It's a substitution for Juventus. And that was a very fine read. 5 minutes left. David. Chances on. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Number 30.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
In terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Slavia Prague, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Alexander-Arnold. Kenny Dalglish. Well, he's certainly not alone. Can they nudge in front? And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
7.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Mateus Cunha. Carles Puyol. And the ball with Shevchenko. Determined defending. Lampard. Diego Forlan. Promising attack. A bit sloppy in possession. Andriy Shevchenko. And giving the ball away. Diego Forlan. Kenny Dalglish. Real chance. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. Forlan. Shevchenko. Paolo Maldini. Yapstan. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Kenny Dalglish. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Well, trying his luck from a long way out, but the keeper saw it all the way. Alexander-Arnold. Dalglish now. David Beckham. Just the challenge that was required. That is that for the first half here.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the
So
stadium.
the ball rolling
and
again,
face
and
prosecution.
Real left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Dalglish. Di Marco. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Frank Lampard. And on to Forlan. David Beckham. Forlan. Lampard. Diego Forlan. Mateus Cunha. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Kenny Dalglish. Playing with a flow and intensity. Well, disappointing end to the move. Forlan. Couldn't hang on to it. David Beckham. Kaká. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. De Jong. Andriy Shevchenko. The struggle to keep the ball from Real. David Beckham. Now Kaká. Mateus Cunha. Shevchenko. Outdoing his opponent. The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
They were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the board in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. What are your expectations for today?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Vinicius Junior. Mateus Cunha. Frankie de Jong. Matuidi. Real find themselves in a position of menace, but nothing comes of it. This attack looks highly promising. On the volley. Take a bow, take several bows. The degree of difficulty was high, but you wouldn't know it. What a skill to possess. Absolutely marvellous. Carles Puyol. And a brisk run. Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Alexis McAllister, and does well to keep it in play. Well, he almost headed it in. Carles Puyol. Now with Forlan, and it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. And getting away with a verbal warning.
Yeah, he's lucky to escape a booking, isn't he?
Frankie de Jong. Intercepting it intelligently. Dembele. Is this the moment? Can they slot it home? And he calls up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
The keeper's very unlucky there. It was such a good initial save, but can't get to the rebound.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Andriy Shevchenko. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. They will now make use of the substitutes bench. So back underway, the second half begins. Vinicius Junior. On to Messi. Attractive build-up. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Shevchenko. Diego Forlan. Andriy Shevchenko. Vinicius Junior. Excellent defending. And into the last 30 minutes now. Rodrigo. David. Blaise Matuidi. Lampard with it. Forlan. Frankie de Jong. Mateus Cunha. And he's made headway. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Minge. Rafinha. Going well, but I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Lampard. And that's an important intervention. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Rafinha. Blaise Matuidi. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. He's in behind. Not finished yet. Not quite yet. Still excitement left in the game. So there we have it, 2-1. Alexis McAllister. The referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Goalkeeper has it. Rafael Marquez. Matuidi. And Puyol with it. Now moving the ball impressively here. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Oh, goal! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Sensational!
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Mateus Cunha. Kvaratskhelia. Running with confidence. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Mateus Cunha. Can they level the game? Can they make something of this now? Plenty of support here. Big chance to get them on terms. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Number 21.
So underway again following the goal that made things level. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Eder Militao. Now with Marquez. Mateus Cunha. Andriy Shevchenko. Went in strongly, decisively. Kvaratskhelia. Real chance. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
Did well to clear it away. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time
Would the club
here.
secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
So into the second half, and it would take a brave person to predict the outcome of this one. Mateus Cunha. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Andriy Shevchenko. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Lineker. And Real Madrid have it back now. Gary Lineker. Mateus Cunha. Shevchenko. Matuidi. Lampard with it. Well, it's one pass after another. Must take the lead here. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Diego Forlan. Andriy Shevchenko. Real chance. Still could finish. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Shevchenko. Forlan. Lampard with it. Diego Forlan. Very timely interception. Well, close to the end of this contest, and Real Madrid absolutely cruising. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and
he's made headway. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Goal for Real Madrid.
well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Di Maria. Intercepted effortlessly. Blaise Matuidi. And danger dealt with for now. Çalhanoğlu. Forlan. Rafael Leao. Chance to finish. Oh, might yet do it. Oh, not clear just yet. And he clears the danger. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. There is the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front?
Number 10, Rafael Leao.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Matuidi. And a timely intervention. Matuidi makes his way forward. Lampard. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Matheus Cunha. Can he put it away? Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. Well, inching towards half-time, Real Madrid hold the advantage. What strikes you about their performance so far?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Now, please remind you that...
It is the half-time whistle.
In any form, and offenders
Substitution
will be removed from
for
the stadium
Real Madrid.
and may face prosecution.
So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. Marquez. On to Matuidi. Now with De Jong. Andriy Shevchenko. De Jong. And here's Cunha. Well, a good tackle. Real Madrid regaining possession. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. De Jong. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. And taking it away. How can he take them on and beat them? And let's give credit to the defending. Matheus Cunha. Now with Forlan. And here's Cunha. And an astute piece of defending. Matheus Cunha. Lampard. Now with Forlan. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side.
Well, just listen to this atmosphere. It's been such a tight game, but the fans are certainly doing their bit in trying to get them over the finish line.
High quality defending. 5 minutes left. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, Here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder.
And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory.
To the game, it was a really good result for them here today.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid taking on Chelsea.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Mateus Cunha. And here's Cunha. And support available. Will he find the net? And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. Well, away they go again. What effect will that goal have on Chelsea? We're going to find out. David Beckham. Endo. Jean-Pierre Papin. Federico Chiesa. Danger here as he runs at them. This could square the game. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Noah Lang. David Beckham. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Federico Chiesa. The ball with Chiesa. Just the clearance that was needed. Szoboszlai. Sugawara. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Andriy Shevchenko. Lampard with it. Well, inching towards half-time. Real in with a chance. Can he find the net? Oh, they've done it! A goal for Chelsea, who've got themselves on level terms.
Number 28.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Andriy Shevchenko. Szoboszlai. Mateusz Cunha. Jean-Pierre Papin. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Carles Puyol. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme.
So even Steven going into the second half of this one. Andrew Robertson. Endo. Szoboszlai. Now relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Diego Forlan. Frank Lampard. Very quick thinking there. Chelsea have it back now. Papin. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Noah Lang. Endo. Out of play in a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Carles Puyol. Well, now they have possession. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Mateusz Cunha. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Diego Forlan. Noah Lang. Endo. Now with Papin. The ball back with Real now.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise.
Oh, this could be right up their street. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Nervy clearance. No danger now.
The referee
Not a
has
huge chunk of added
indicated a
time.
minimum
1 minute.
of 1 minute of added time.
And continues his run. The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Roberto Carlos. And on to Ribéry. Frank Rijkaard now. Suarez. Rijkaard cutting it out. Well, a joy to watch. Can they forge ahead? Textbook defending inside the box. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. To put them ahead. And teammates around him. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Goal for Real Madrid.
Well,
Number
just
8.
look at this again. It's a great finish. He just caresses the ball beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Iniesta. Martin Ødegaard. Luis Suarez. Rijkaard. And Marquez coming away with the ball. Mateus Cunha. De Jong. Shevchenko. Frank Rijkaard. Suarez. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Mateus Cunha. Now with Forlan. Well, a good tackle. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
With the prospects being please note, Mr. Moon has left the building.
Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. Federico Di Marco. Now Eder Militao. De Jong. Blaise Matuidi. The confidence really coming out. Rijkaard. Luis Suarez. Jairzinho. Now with Suarez. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Forlan. Now with Iniesta. Now with Ribéry. Well, he's certainly not alone. Suarez. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Possession lost, intercepted. Martin Ødegaard. Mateus Cunha. Forlan. Real did well to regain control of the ball. De Jong. And the ball with Shevchenko. Lampard. Shevchenko. Can he take the chance? Easing the pressure there. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so.
So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
It was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Have access to the exit gate. Thank you for your cooperation.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid taking on Manchester United.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Mainka. David Beckham. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Schweinsteiger. Well, they keep passing away. And can they prise them open now? Diego Forlan. Shevchenko. He's in behind. And it's there for him. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Goal for Real Madrid, number 52.
Action underway once more. Let's see if United have the wherewithal to square the game. Munoz. Given away by Manchester United. And the keeper in position to grab hold of it. Fine tackle by Lampard. Diego Forlan. Beckham. Schweinsteiger. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. There to win it back. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game.
The lucky raffle, and also don't forget the lucky program draw.
So the ball is rolling again. United might be behind, but still plenty of time for them. What can they do in the second 45? Munoz. Bastian Schweinsteiger. And support available. It's a perfect challenge. Shevchenko. And United regaining possession here. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Schweinsteiger. More than decent this from United. Chance to equalise. And a goal here. Just what Manchester United required. They are level.
Number 11.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Forlan. Mateus Cunha. Blaise Matuidi. Diego Forlan. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. 15 minutes left for play. Lampard. Diego Forlan. Clever defending. Sané. Still level here, but Manchester United making a push near the end. Mateus Cunha. Diego Forlan. Leroy Sané. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis.
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think a draw...
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Barcelona taking on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. And a bit more in the way of precision was required. Federico Di Marco. Mateus Cunha. Alvarez. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Andriy Shevchenko. And Barcelona have possession again. Well, they've given him too much space. Must take the lead here. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Hazard. Hazard might rely on teamwork. And deflected beyond the byline, so a corner here. Lampard. Di Marco. Salah. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Hazard. Options in the middle. Barca maintain possession, advantage. But now it is going to be a free kick after the second infringement. De Jong. Lampard. Cucurella. Into the advanced position. And Salah! And a goal! Courtesy of Mohamed Salah. His side in front to their delight.
Number 10.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
And so it is, the first half story has been written.
With the club secretary, please note, Mr. Moon has left the building.
So the ball rolling again, second half underway. Will Real be able to up the game? Frankie de Jong. Alvarez. Matuidi. Here's Alvarez. Cucurella. And on to Bremer. Real Madrid trailing here, but this corner could be helpful to them. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Nothing wrong with the idea on the free kick, but the goalkeeper has it. This could be the equaliser. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. Salah. And an astute piece of defending. Oh, it's in! And it goes down as an own goal by the keeper. And as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Cordoba. Vanja Milinkovic-Savic. Ivan Cordoba. Gianluca Zambrotta. On to Vitinha. Cucurella. Hazard. Well, this game is ebbing away. Can Barcelona get over the line?
Well, it's been a really good contest, you have to say. But overall, I think they've just about deserved to be in the lead here. Can they...
Oh, that's a great piece of goalkeeping. They're not going down without a fight.
Yeah, he's kept them in it here. That's a really good save.
Well, that is going to go down as an own goal by the keeper. So back underway at 3-1. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
महंगाई बढ़ती जा रही है भिंडी अब
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Cleared away. Rivaldo. Eder Militao. Now Matuidi. On to Matuidi. Mateus Cunha. Nicely cut out.
Can the owner of the green convertible car,
Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in.
Thank you.
Marquez. Now Matuidi. Now with Matuidi, Forlan. Blaise Matuidi. High quality defending. take the lead here. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
For Real Madrid.
Well, the action
11.
underway. Can Real find a response now? Matuidi. And here's Cunha. And on to Forlan. Well, pass after pass. Maybe the... It should be! Timely intervention. And got rid of it. Eusebio. Rivaldo. And it's with Eusebio. Blaise Matuidi. Andrei Shevchenko. Forlan. Showing a real will to win the ball. So on the cusp of the half-time interval, and Real Madrid with a narrow lead. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen from them in this half?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme draw.
So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Figo. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Frankie de Jong. And on to Forlan. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. 30 minutes left for play. Lampard. A very good tackle. Frankie de Jong. Forlan. And Real doing well to win it back. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Frank Lampard. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Rivaldo. Now opening things up. Andrei Shevchenko. Forlan. And Real couldn't hang on to the ball. Might really be able to trouble them here. Well anticipated. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Eder Militao. Mateus Cunha. Frank Lampard. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Now to play, Real Madrid throw here. Matuidi. Sandro Tonali. Well, gliding through.
Has indicated there will be a minimum of 4 minutes of added time.
Easy meet for Schmeichel. Mateus Cunha. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is, they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Hull City, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Can they forge ahead? Lampard. Wasteful from Real Madrid. Not a great challenge, free kick here. And so a booking it'll be.
Yeah, fair enough, that was reckless.
Remove the car as soon as possible. Thank you.
Well, I think he'll be a bit cross with himself based on that free kick. Not the execution he was looking for. Federico Di Marco. On to De Jong. Matuidi. Lampard. Shevchenko. Good tackle from Matuidi. Eze. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Good work from Hull to win the ball back. Can they take the lead? And the keeper more than equal to it. Phil Foden. Showing good defensive judgment. Frank Lampard. Diego Forlan. And the ball with Shevchenko. Could be! Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And the goalkeeper will claim it. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Frank Lampard. Is it going to be? And did well to get through. But a shame about the finish. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium and may face prosecution.
So back underway. The defences so far ruling the roost. Will that be the case in the second half? And Messi can he put them in front? And Lionel Messi has scored! The opening goal of the contest. Such a boost.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
1-0 then. Blaise Matuidi. And Puyol with it. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. It was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Blaise Matuidi. Phil Foden. And on to Kanu. Kanu! Oh, they're not out of trouble! It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Gennaro Gattuso. Messi. Phil Foden now. Showing a real will to win the ball. Big chance to get them on terms. Now the keeper completely untroubled. Munoz. Phil Foden now. Going well. Plenty of support here. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Foden. In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
47, Phil Foden.
And with play stop, they will make the change now. Frank Lampard. Shevchenko. He's in with a chance. Oh, brilliant! And pushed onto the woodwork. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal. And I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.